Hello students, from today we will start with a new chapter, differentiation, which is also called as derivatives. Now even though you have studied this chapter in previous year, again we will start with the basic formulas. So derivative of some standard functions. Here we have considered trigonometric functions also. Now if y is equal to f of x, then its derivative is denoted by dy by dx, and that is equal to f dash of x. Now these are the formulas. First, derivative of x is equal to 1. Derivative of x raised to n is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of tan x is sec square x. Derivative of cot x is minus cosec square x. Derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. Derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x into cot x. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a. Derivative of log x is equal to 1 upon x. Derivative of root x is equal to 1 upon 2 root x. Derivative of 1 upon x is equal to minus 1 upon x square. And derivative of c is equal to 0, where c is a constant. Means derivative of constant is equal to 0. Now first you will prepare all these formulas, without which we cannot proceed to find the derivative of the given functions. Now here we have considered few rules of differentiation. If u and v are differentiable function of x, then first one, y is equal to u plus v, then dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. Means if any function is given in the form of addition of terms, then while finding the derivative, simply we will find the derivative of first term plus derivative of second term. Suppose more than 2 terms are present, means 3, 4 or more terms are present, in that case also we will find derivative of each and every term by considering the middle sign as plus. Now second, y is equal to u minus v. Here also while finding the derivative we will get dy by dx is equal to du by dx minus dv by dx. Simply we will find the derivative of u, middle sign minus will be as it is, and derivative of v. Here also if more than 2 terms are present, then also we will find the derivative by considering each term. Now y is equal to k into u. Here the derivative will be k into derivative of u, where k is a constant. Means we will write that k outside and then we'll take the derivative of the given function. Now next, y is equal to u into v. Here 2 terms are given in terms of multiplication. In this case we cannot find the derivative of first term into derivative of second term. We have given a particular formula for multiplication, and this is also called as u into v rule, and it is given by u derivative of v plus v derivative of u. Means whenever 2 terms are given in terms of multiplication, then we cannot find derivative directly. Every time we need to apply this rule, which is called as u into v rule. Now y is equal to u by v. Here also 2 terms are given in the form of division, so we'll apply the formula of u by v rule. Now u by v rule is v derivative of u minus u derivative of v upon v square, followed by the condition that v is not equal to 0. Here also we cannot find the derivative of that term directly, like derivative of u upon derivative of v. We need to apply the formula which is also called as u by v rule. Now we are going to consider example for each and every rule. Now suppose first example, y is equal to sin x plus e raised to x. Now this is our rule number 1, u plus v format. Now here differentiating with respect to x, so derivative of y is equal to derivative of first term plus derivative of second term. So by using formula we know that derivative of sin x is cos x and derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. So this is our answer. Now second example, y is equal to sec x minus log x. Now this is related to our rule number 2, u minus v. So here also differentiating with respect to x, so dy by dx is equal to, we will find derivative of first term minus derivative of second term. So derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x and derivative of log x is 1 upon x by using the standard formulas. Now third, y is equal to 5 into x raised to 4. Now this is related to our rule number 3, that is k into u. So here 5 is a constant, that 5 we will keep outside and we will find the derivative of x raised to 4. Now this is in terms of x raised to n. So here we will apply the formula of x raised to n, and you know what is the formula of x raised to n into x raised to n minus 1, that is 4 into x raised to 4 minus 1, that is 4 into x raised to 3. Now this together will gives us the answer that 20x raised to 3. Now fourth, y is equal to sin x into cos x. Now this example is related to our rule number 4, that is u into v, that is two terms are given in the multiplication form. Here we cannot find the derivative like derivative of sin x is cos x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. That will be the wrong method, because here we need to apply u into v rule, where sin x is our u and cos x is our v. So by using the formula of u into v rule, we will get sin x into derivative of cos x plus cos x into derivative of sin x. So this sin x as it is, derivative of cos x is given by minus sin x plus cos x as it is, derivative of sin x is given by cos x. Now here multiplication is present in the middle, so sin x into minus sin x is minus sin square x plus cos x into cos x is cos square x. So we will write the positive term first. So cos square x minus sin square x. Now this is one of the trigonometric formula. So instead of this we can write this as cos 2x. This is the formula of cos 2x. Now next we consider fifth example, y is equal to tan x upon log x. Now this is related to our rule number 5, that is u by v. So here we will apply u by v rule. Tan x is our u and log x is v. So by using that u by v rule, we will get log x into derivative of tan x minus tan x into derivative of log x upon log x the whole square. Now this log x will be as it is, derivative of tan x is sec square x minus tan x as it is, derivative of log x is 1 upon x, and denominator as it is. Now here further simplification is not possible, so we will keep this answer as it is. So this was all about the rules of the differentiation. Now derivative of a composite function. If y is equal to f of u is a differentiable function of u and u is equal to g of x is differentiable function of x, then dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx, and this is called as chain rule. Now we will see the examples related to chain rule, then the concept will be very clear to you. So first example, y is equal to 4x cube plus 3x square minus 2x the whole raised to 6. Find dy by dx. Now we will consider the given value of y differentiating with respect to x. Now here first we will observe the given question carefully. This entire bracket we will consider as x. So this function will be in the form of x raised to 6. Now applying the formula of x raised to n to x raised to 6, we will get 6 into x raised to 6 minus 1, that is 6 into x raised to 5, and x is nothing but this entire expression. Now the term to which we are considering x, find derivative of that term again. So here we will write derivative of 4x cube plus 3x square minus 2x. Now finding derivative of this in the next term, we will get 4 as it is, derivative of x raised to 3 as 3x square plus 3 as it is, derivative of x square as 2x minus 2 as it is, derivative of x is 1. So in next step, simplifying this, we will get first term will be as it is and 12x square plus 6x minus 2. Now either you consider this term as x or this term as u, but that term we will consider again to find the derivative. Now second, y is equal to log of 4x square plus 3x minus 1, find dy by dx. Now consider given value of y differentiating with respect to x. Now log x, this entire term we will consider as x. Now by using standard formulas, derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So answer will be 1 upon 4x square plus 3x minus 1. And to this entire term we are considering as x. So again finding derivative of that term. So first term will be as it is and derivative of this will be 4 as it is, derivative of x square is 2x plus 3 as it is, derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of constant is 0. By simplifying this we will get 8x plus 3. So this together we can write as 8x plus 3 upon 4x square plus 3x minus 1. So this was all about the composite function. In next lecture again we will continue with the same concept of composite function. Thank you students. Be safe.